actually came all the way from Tallahassee. It's my first night meeting him. I keep hearing good things about him. Put your hands together for Scott Peavy, everybody! Scott Peavy!
Before I get started, and before anybody asks, no, I'm not Russell Crowe fattening up for a role. But thank you, ladies. Yes, sir. And no, I'm not John Goodman slimming down for a role. I'm just fat. I went to the doctor a year ago and he told me that. He said that I had to go on a health bar diet for a year. So I did, begrudgingly, 8 health bars for a year. Went back a year later, just like he said. He gave me worse news. He says, not only had I gained weight, but apparently I have a 4th grade reading level. I had been eating Heath bars the whole time. So it's kind of 50-50. So I was depressed. And I went to, I did what I always do when I'm depressed, went to Taco Bell. Anybody else 4th wheelers out there? 4th wheelers? I love Taco Bell because now the Doritos Locos Tacos come in both nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. As if I wasn't already going there 7 days a week. But it has its own slogan. They got their own slogan for the Taco Bell Doritos Locos Tacos. It says, collect all 2. I got a few issues with that. First off, there's already a word for that. Oh. Also, what am I, a psychopath? Who collects food? Like, what am I going to do? Take them home, put them on the shelf right next to my Wendy's Frosty, my limited edition McRib sandwich, both still in original packaging. And last, two's not much of a collection, turns out. You know, once you get home, you've eaten your whole collection, you gotta go back, start over, you know. 6 straight months of that, and I now have a brand new collection. I've collected all 2 types of diabetes. In truth, I don't really know if there's a type 3 diabetes. I do know that I'm working on it. There it is. So I heard about this new fad, maybe some of you have heard of. The ladies are doing called vajazzling. You guys heard about this? Some of you have, some of you got good imaginations. Vajazzling is like bedazzling for this area. Look it up. Not right now, I'm talking. Look it up. Women are hot gluing rhinestones to their hoo-has. I'm not kidding. It sure gives the term hood ornaments a whole new meaning. Also, so what, is your vagina like a denim jacket in the 90s? What? I don't understand. What's my dick supposed to do, wear a rat tail? Maybe acid wash my balls? Alright, I got some impressions I wanted to do. You guys like celebrity impressions? Oh, good. It's irrelevant because I'm going to do it. One of my favorite movies is the movie 300, and I like to pretend that Gerard Butler wasn't Leonidas, and instead of Gerard Butler as Leonidas, what if it had been Christopher Walken? Spartans! Tonight, we're going to dine in hell. Maybe. You know, I like to go off script. You know, I don't know, the future of Spartans is very uncertain. Plus, has anyone been to hell? Maybe it's alright. People talk bad about it, but people talk bad about France, so that's number 1. I have a 3-pack for that. That's number 2. Another favorite movie of mine is Forrest Gump. But, what if Tom Hanks hadn't played Forrest Gump in the movie Forrest Gump? What if instead it had been legendary stage and screen actor Christopher Walken? life. It's like a box of chocolate, Hershey's, candies. There's about 5 dark chocolates. There's 4 cherry filled. There's 3 coconut and only 2 caramel. What gives Hershey's? What does I got to do with life? Who wrote this? Hershey's. That's number 2. Thanks. It's hard to tell when Chris Rock is done talking, really. And finally, this is my last impression. My favorite movie, maybe, of all time, The Dark Knight, with Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. But what if it hadn't been Heath Ledger playing the Joker? What if it was... Okay, Christopher Walken. I don't usually do requests, but it's how the joke goes. You want to know how I got these scars? I cut myself shaving. This kind of heals fine. Listen, Batman. Listen, Batman. I seen his show in the 60s. Hilarious, very funny, colorful. Now, it's so serious. Tell me, Batman, why so grim? Why so austere, Batman? Why so pensive? You're so somber. You're so solemn. Batman, I'm sorry. I got a thesaurus for my birthday. Grandkids. What are making Batman? Batman, where'd you go? Batman, are you serious? Are you serious, Batman? All right, that's number 3. Thank you. I got one more joke, because I don't like to end telling you to laugh. I sometimes notice that my different personality traits are at war with one another. Maybe some of you can identify. Like, I was at a museum the other day, and I walk in, and there's a wet floor sign in the museum, but the floor was not wet. Now, my OCD dictates that I take the sign down. But my undeserved sense of entitlement argues that I don't work for these people, so I should leave it. So I'm standing there, froze. I'm like, I'm at an impasse. What do I do? I'll tell you what I did. I pissed on the floor, I got the hell out of there. Because I'm all about restoring order. And I'm Scott Peavy, Tallahassee Comedy. Thank you very much.